When adversity hits, it's the brave who often rise to the occasion. But what will it take to overcome a double tragedy? What if you're in the midst of war and you lose the one person you depend on most, your spouse? Madam Yong Tim Fook was only 28 when Japanese forces invaded Singapore. She lost her husband and she was left with 6 children and this rented house. Despite all these, she was able to keep not just the house, but the whole family more than intact.
Today is my 81st birthday. All my children come back here to celebrate it with me. And my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. I used to cook the food, but they say I shouldn't. I should be enjoying myself. So they ordered food from the caterer. This may be the last time we have my birthday party here. This whole house is leaking, and the owner wants it back for redevelopment. But my children are reluctant to let go. For more than 50 years, we live here. It contains so much of their memories, and so much of mine too. I was only 28 when the Japanese came in 1942. On the 4th day of Lunar New Year, they took my husband away for screening. He was never to be seen again.
Mama，做咩事啊？爸爸幾時返嚟啊？
就返咯。嗰陣時又好傷心啦，又好掛住啦。咁讀埋啲細蚊仔又好細啦。嗰陣時最細嘅就係2歲，最大嘅就係9歲，籠中係6個，咁樣就係我一個人帶住佢哋。我男人又冇，我哋嗰陣時唔係話，雖然係做生意啦，又唔係好有錢，又唔係話好窮啦。咁樣但係我哋咧，女人做當家嘅唔係好多女俾㗎啦嘛。男人唔喺處咗，變咗我哋就冇女，佢剩翻240銀俾我。係新加坡紙啦，嗰陣時240，我仲要爭呢處3個月頭租。呢處個租咧就係嗰陣時我哋住就係28蚊租，早啊！依家就唔係啦，28蚊租咁樣，我翻嚟仲要俾3個月頭租，我得200幾銀，仲有幾多呢做伙食咧？咪好彷徨咯。咁樣冇辦法啦，咁咪繼續愛揾嘢做咯。
No husband, no money, and hardly any skills. At that time, some people gave their children away. I won't give mine away. Some remarried when their husbands died in the war. I didn't want that.
When my father was taken away, when he was killed that time, she was still very, very young, under 30 years old. See, she could have, say, remarried if she thought of herself only.
冇啊，冇想過。如果嗰個人係愛我嘅，我啲細蚊仔咁多，捉6個老鼠去米澳牙，咪真係白養佢哋嘅，人哋邊咗愛啊
I did everything. I was buying from one
幾多錢啊？
哎呀，只有35塊啊，便宜啦，哈。
and selling to another.
真係啊，好中意啊！係啊，好靚啊，2條先40蚊咋？好啦，40蚊同你買啊！
At night, I work in the New World amusement park. It wasn't easy to find work after the war, especially for a widow, and I've never worked for anyone before.
你到嚟嗰陣時，你就要堅強啲咯。我係有堅強嘅信嘅，我個性格係唔會去求人嘅，我唔會去向人哋低頭噶啦，我好硬頸嘅。
Most of the time, my mother is out of the home, and she has to look for a living, you see, somewhere. So, of course, at home we will have to look after ourselves. As children, we understand why she cannot be with us, because I think survival is important first.
I gave them all I had. I was their mother. I was their father.
She just would see to our needs first before she would see to her own needs. You know, like during, say, Chinese New Year, for example, she would see to it that all of us would have at least a new suit, regardless of what her financial situation was. I'm quite sure she got to scrounge, or somehow she got the money for that. I wouldn't know how.
No matter how poor we were, I knew what was important. I won't allow my children to go without the basics. Basics like studying.
嗱，呢個就係 mother 就係我哋嘅媽媽。
我自己唔識字啊嘛，咁我咪想我啲仔女識字咯，係咪？最重要係讀書。不過紅十字會就係有做得攞女救仔女啦，每個人唔知幾多蚊我就唔知啦，但係我唔愛攞啦，我唔愛攞，我愛攞免費嘅俾佢哋讀書。咁樣我嗰個朋友就同我申請嗰個校長啊，咁啊攞到5個咯。跟尾最後阿嚴咧，阿嚴夠歲咗啦，又出去問咯，都好艱難問啊。嗰個校長話我你已經5個免費啦，最後一個你都冇本事俾。我講千差俾埋我呢個啦，我要做3啦嗰陣時。
I think it's important to try everything and not be thinking about failure. I knew we would survive.
呢個大女咧就做財富，喺福利部做。呢個第3仔咧就做先生。佢做咗先生之後咧就家己自修高中。
I haven't got a husband with me, but I have my whole family here. Teachers, engineers, they are all here. I'm not alone.
我生日1年1次，個個翻齊嚟，我特登唔去酒樓，特登喺屋企，咁樣大家聚會下，大家姊妹大家嘅幾姊妹窿中嚟交通，咁啊得到一個家庭嘅聚會，係好喜樂嘅。
She kept the family together.
I consider a great mother. Nobody can beat her.
This life, my greatest achievement is that all my children turned out to be upright citizens.
A woman whose selfless devotion to her family withstood the trial of extreme circumstances. For this, Extraordinary People salutes Madam Yong Tim Fook.